What is up, everyone out there? It is that time of year again. More memorable than New Year's Eve in Las Vegas. More tourists come to Las Vegas during this event than New Year's Eve, and that is Super Bowl Sunday. So, you planned your trip, you're coming to Vegas, but what are you going to do when you get to Vegas? There is so many viewing watch parties in Las Vegas, and it's hard to decide exactly what you want to do as far as price points, as far as food, as far as drinking. So I compiled a list of my top 15 things to do in Las Vegas during Super Bowl Sunday. Do me a huge favor if you're enjoying this content and you want to see more of this in the future. Consider subscribing to the channel. Also hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you've attended any of these watch parties in the past, and if you've enjoyed them, if you hated them, if it wasn't worth it, and then we can help someone else decide on their Super Bowl Sunday event. Keep in mind, these 15 places are in no particular order. I just picked 15 of the best places that I think would be fun to go attend viewing watch parties. Let's start with number 1, CIRCA Stadium Swim. If you haven't been to CIRCA, you're definitely gonna have to check out CIRCA. The Stadium Swim, the sports book, is completely massive, an awesome place. I know their admission starts at $125 and goes up from there, and includes I think 2 or 3 drink tickets and possibly an open bar or whatnot, but you'll have to definitely check out, and I will leave links in the description so you can go to all these links and check out Stadium Swim at CIRCA. Number 2, Caesars Palace Sportsbook. I know there's about 3 or 4 viewing watch parties inside Caesars themselves, between the bars, the sports books, but the sports book, starting at $212, includes 3 free drink tickets, and you'll have to check out the details for like the food and whatnot. Number 3, I've heard about this in the past. I always wanted to go check it out. Tao Super Bowl viewing party at the Venetian. I know the tickets start at $200, includes an open bar, all you can eat, selected menu. I'm not sure the complete details. Like I say, I will leave a link in the description for all these places so you can go check them out. But Tao at the Venetian is known to throw a heck of a viewing watch party. Number 5, and I hope I don't torture the name of this restaurant, HOFBRAUHAUS German restaurant has a great deal. Probably one of the best deals I've seen so far. $145 gets you an open bar and all you can eat menu, German food though. So if you're not into German food, I don't suggest you booking your viewing watch party there, but it's definitely worth a shot. Check it out. The price is right. I know a lot of these places charge over $300 for their different viewing watch parties. So $145, you just can't beat that deal. Number 6 is probably one of the most known viewing watch parties in all of Las Vegas, and one of the biggest sports books in the world. We're talking about the WESTGATE Las Vegas. I heard they throw a hell of a party, and when I was deciding where I was gonna go, that was up there on my list. So what gets you $225 is all you can eat and all you can drink premium bar. So it's completely a great deal for like 5 to 6 hours. All you can eat, all you can drink. Obviously, if they do bring a waitress, you're gonna have to tip them, which is completely fine, but that's a hell of a deal. Plus, you got your sports book there, so whenever you wanna do your sports bets like me, I love to bet on the Super Bowl. The prop bets are off the chain. You know, obviously betting on the game or whatnot. Definitely check out WESTGATE for your viewing watch party. One of the favorites by everyone to go is the Cosmopolitan. Well, Marquee Bull at the Cosmopolitan is throwing a viewing watch party starting at $300. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly what it all includes, but I seen the little flyer and it looked awesome. So definitely check out Marquee Bull at the Cosmopolitan, especially if you're staying at the Cosmopolitan. Maybe you don't want to be at a big old drawn out place, big old sports book with tons and tons of people around. I do suggest the next one. Senor Frogs at Treasure Island is throwing an open bar and all you can eat. I'm not sure exactly the pricing. You'll have to go to the Senor Frogs website and check that out. But I know they got some pretty good food at Senor Frogs. So I imagine the open bar will include margaritas and the food will include a lot of Mexican food. So definitely check out Senor Frogs if that's your cup of tea. This next place definitely caught my attention. And if you're going to be staying at Planet Hollywood and you love the Miracle Mile shops as much as I do, PBR Rock Bar and Grill, I know they are doing open bar, and I think you purchase the food separate from there, but they got decent food. It's pretty decent food, so that's definitely a spot to check out. For me, honestly though, the seating isn't the most comfortable seating ever, but if you like sitting on bar stools and maybe you're just by yourself or whatever, or a couple buddies are going with you, I definitely suggest PBR Rock Bar and Grill. Now this next place kind of caught me off guard because I didn't really expect them to do a viewing watch party. House of Blues at Mandalay Bay. So if you've ever checked out House of Blues for any concerts or any shows, it's a cool ass place to be. So they're offering VIP table service at $170 a person. That includes your open bar for 5 hours and a buffet style food. I know they have a tater tot bar thing they're gonna have or something like that they were talking about. So House of Blues, definitely check that out. But I know for a fact that the tickets are selling quickly. So if you want to make a decision on any of these viewing parties, I suggest you do it immediately. Get your money in there. And also, little tip that I've learned, try not to go through Ticketmaster and all those. Try to go through the actual venue if you possibly can, because remember from my other Vegas Sunday Scams video, they're going to up those surcharges and those special fees if you go through Ticketmaster, the third party ticket place. So definitely try to get your tickets at the venue itself if you can. If you know someone that lives in Las Vegas and you can maybe shoot them the money and they could go down to the venue. Mom and I went to the venue itself for the watch party that we're going to go to, and we paid and we saved about $80 in fees. So keep that in mind when you decide on your viewing party. That brings us to number 11, and like I said, in no particular order, just 15 of the best places I found for viewing watch parties for that big game. Number 11 is Hard Rock Cafe, and I really wanted to check this one out. The price was just a little too steep for me. It's $300 a person, but that does include 5-hour premium bar and all-you-can-eat menu. So if you got the funds, because like I said, $600 for 2 people plus the extra fees and taxes and stuff, it's a little steep for my budget, but if you have that budget, definitely check out Hard Rock Cafe. I know what you're thinking. Come on, JT. I don't stay on the strip. I stay downtown. So I do have a couple downtown places on the list. And number 12 is the D. And you guys know they have that big old TV outside. They set it up all sweet. They got the turf. They got the waitresses walking around. They're going to have a big game viewing party. The prices are going to vary. Like I said, you're going to have to go check out their website and see exactly the pricing. But if you're downtown and you don't want to go to CIRCA, I suggest the number 2 place for me is the D. That brings us to number 13, and probably my favorite place in downtown Las Vegas, and that is the Plaza. If you've never been to the Plaza, that's definitely a must-go-to place if you're in downtown Las Vegas. The staff is amazing. They have really good food there. I've done live stream slot pulls there, and they don't care about that as long as you reach out to them. but they're having a viewing watch party. It's starting at $100. I think it does include open bar and an open style all-you-can-eat buffet. You'll definitely have to check out plaza.com if you want to check out that viewing watch party. And the tickets are probably going to sell fast, so definitely jump onto that. But I definitely do suggest the Plaza. That brings us to number 14 and one of my favorite places to gamble on the Strip, and that is the LINQ. But we're not talking about gambling. We're talking about big game viewing watch party at the book inside the LINQ, starting at $250 a person. Includes open bar and a buffet style all-you-can-eat menu. So definitely check out the LINQ. That brings us to number 15, and I do have other honorable mentions that I will go over after number 15, and that is the MGM Grand. I have not seen the flyer for their viewing watch party, but I'm sure they're gonna have a big old bash. They did it a couple years ago. Matter of fact, one of the first viewing watch parties I ever seen was Say Hi to Matthew. I'm sure you know who he is. He went to the MGM Grand, and it was a blast. A lot of these places will do raffles and stuff like that too, so that could be another selling point when you decide on your viewing watch party. But go check out mgmgrand.com for their viewing watch party and all the details, and hopefully you can get a ticket, because I know their tickets sell out immediately. There you have it. There's my top 15 viewing watch parties for the big game Super Bowl Sunday in Las Vegas. But I have a list of some honorable mentions, so if none of those appealed to you, we got some other cool places you can go check out too. Blondie's, we got the Blue Martini, Cabo Wabo Cantina, Gillies at Treasure Island, Gold Spike, Monte Cristo, Rock House Bar, Sake Rock, Silverton, Spearmint Rhino, Tilted Kilt, Top Golf, Yard House, and American Beer and Cocktails are all going to do something cool for the viewing watch parties for the big game. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you do like these tips, updates, and different things about Las Vegas. I am a local of almost 2 years now. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you go to one of these cool watch parties. Leave a comment if you've been to one of these, and we will see you next time.